This is Karen with Grace Beat Creations. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tag Me Tuesday. I am so excited. I have not done a Tag Me Tuesday in a while. It has been a while. It's been a couple of months since I have done a Making It Monday and a Tag Me Tuesday. I know a few people are going to be really excited that I'm doing a Tag Me Tuesday. I usually do Tag Me Tuesday or a Teach Me Tuesday. But today I wanted to do a Tag Me Tuesday, and the reason is because first of all, you guys know that I love tags. I am a lover of making tags. You go in my videos, you will see tons of tag videos, and oh, I lost the bow to that. Must have fallen off when I took it out of the basket. These are some of my favorite tags that I've made. Some of my favorite vintage tags. And I love this one so much, but this is my favorite. I just love this one. And so now I want to do some Shabby Chic tags. And I'm going to do them the same way, but with a little bit of a difference. You know, when you go into vintage, you have a lot of darks and a lot of like, not inking, because I don't do inking. I do mostly like the browns and the darker colors to give it that vintage look. Well, I'm going a little bit more lighter with these tags that I'm going to be doing. So they're going to look like this, but with a little bit of a difference. Like, I'm not going to have the square tops. I'm actually I cut a couple of tags with my Cricut tonight. I don't know if you guys have the Cricut machine. I tell you, I love that. I'll have to do a tutorial for you guys on the Cricut machine someday, because a lot of people don't know that you can do a lot with your Cricut machine than just making like words on like mugs and shirts. You can cut, you can fussy cut, you can make tags, you can make doilies, and when you get those, you know how when you get a digital kit and you have like a bunch of fussy cut items, you can scan that, put it into the Cricut, set the background to transparent, and then you can have your Cricut machine cut out each piece of those ephemera pieces. And a lot of people have seen those and they're like, oh my gosh, you have to show us how to do that. So when I get a camera that I'm able to move around a little bit more, because my camera is sitting up above me on a arm, I will definitely do a tutorial on the Cricut machine. So anyways, long story short, I cut up some tags with the Cricut machine. I did this one. I'm only going to be able to do 2 tags tonight. So I did these 2. Actually, no. Hold on. Where's the other one? I'm going to do these 2 tonight. Hopefully I'll get to 2. We'll see how long the first one takes, because I'm not sure. I'm going in blind. I don't have a prototype to show you what I'm doing. I'm going in completely blind with this video. But I'm so excited to be doing a Tag Me Tuesday, so I don't mind. I don't mind. All right, so the 2 images that I'm going to be using on the tag are these 2. So I'm going to go ahead and cut those, and then we will get started. Now, I'm going to keep one of these tags aside for some inspiration, and I want to see how I can turn these into a more shabby chic look. All right, so put the tags aside. We're going to cut the images out. I'm going to start with the flower. It's a little late to be doing a video tonight, but I got really, really busy, and so I wasn't able to sit down at my craft desk until now. It's like 8 o'clock right now. That's okay. I don't have to get up early like this morning. So by the time I upload, I usually go to bed like around 11. So it's plenty of time to do a video, upload, and I don't do any editing to my videos. Oh, sorry, I needed a drink of water. I don't do any editing to my videos. Like, what I do is what you see. And so I don't really have to take the time to do a bunch of editing. I think when people do YouTube videos, sometimes a lot of people do editing, and that's where a lot of the time-consuming part comes from. I don't. I just choose not to. I want to just be as real as I can making my crafts, mistakes and all. Because then you lose the opportunity of showing people how to fix mistakes. And I think that that's just as important as doing it right. So, yeah. But I'm so excited. There's a lot of awesome stuff coming to my channel. I've been working on a lot of background stuff, and we're going to have some awesome stuff coming to CRAFTY Creations, and I'm so excited. Tonight I hit the 2,600 mark on my subscribers, and I'm stoked. Like, I'm so blessed to have so many great subscribers to my channel, and everybody is so nice, and I got a really nice message today from somebody, and it just meant the world to me, and yeah, I'm just blessed. All right, so I think, let me see, which tag do I want to do first? I'm trying to think which one would go better with which. I don't know if I want to do the pink on there. I am going to do it this way. So I'm going to go with the pink flower first. So we're going to work with this one. All right, so let me look at this for a minute. So I kind of went with some wallpaper. Now, I used ripped bag in the background. So what I did, it's like ripped sandwich bags, you know, those like glassine bags and stuff. The ripped paper bags. I think this one's paper bag. But I grabbed some of my whites, like the little snack cookie bags that you get. Or you can call them glassine bags. And I ripped them. And I think I'm going to be ripping these and using white instead of brown. Because like I said, I want to give it a shabby chic look this time. And we'll see how it looks. Because you want it to be brighter. Because, you know, shabby chic is more of the frill and the... let me grab my... Doesn't matter how you rip it. Okay, let me see how I want to do this first. Am I going to use book words? That's the question. I always love using book paper on my... So I think I'm going to go for it. Just keep it a little bit lighter. Maybe use the lighter part. Like I'll probably use this side where it's not as dark. So the thing about these tags, it's all about the layering. And so the layering is where you get all of that look. It's like the vintage look and the shabby chic look. I want to give it the same look. So you basically want to lie your image down in the center, and you want to layer underneath the photo. So I'll probably go, I'm not going to glue anything down yet. I'm just layering for now because I want to see how it's going to look. I'm going to take a piece of the white glassine bag. And I'm going to place it underneath the image because I'm probably going to roll it up like this. Just want to make sure I'm going to be able to see the white glassine bag. Alright, so the book page is going to stay just as it is. Hold on, you know what? There's another piece of brown bag on the bottom. Did I do that for all of them? I did. Okay, so let me think for a minute. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to use... I know what I'm going to do. Hold on. Alright, I'm going to do embossing paper. Now, embossing paper is one of my favorite things to use on tags. And I'm going to do, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to layer down first. I'm going to do the embossing paper first. So go ahead and glue this down. All right, so you're just going to keep everything flat first. Then we're going to cut around all the edges, okay? All right, I just want to keep an eye on my image to see where it's going to lie. All right, then I'm wondering, I thought maybe this would be cool to use that the heat embossing. I had some heat embossing lettering left over. How cool would that look to have that sitting over the embossing paper? Well, no, because then there'll be that harsh line. Maybe I should be doing under the embossing paper. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, boy. This is the fun part about doing it blind, right? No prototype. What I could do, I'm probably going to end up cutting. Yeah. I think I'm going to go with that. All right, I'm going to end up putting this down, but I'm only going to use half because I don't want to waste. Let me just, it's a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to stick this under. I shouldn't have glued that down yet. I was thinking, it was one of those things where I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have done it yet. And then hold on. Just making sure the wording is going the right way. Oh. Gonna rip it a little bit more even. The layering part is the hard part. I know a lot of people have trouble layering, but it's really not that bad. Okay, then we're gonna go there. I know it looks funny right now, but it's gonna look right when we fold it all up. All right, what's next? Let me think. We have this. We have this. And then we're going to do the glassine paper bag underneath. Or should we do another piece of embossing paper? Should I do cotton so I can fold it up? I think I'll go with the, let me see. Hello, hello, hello. All right. Yeah, because I don't think this is going to fold up because the paper is a little stiffer. And when you emboss stiffer paper, it tends to like crack. Let me just try this one here. Let me just tear it a little bit more so it's a little bit even. All right, I'm going to try and stuff this underneath the Polaroid, and I'm going to fold it up and see how it looks. See how it kind of cracks a little bit? Okay, I love the look. I think that looks really, really nice. Let me do something for a minute. I want to see how that's going to... Is that too much of the same thing? Let me see. That's going to be folded like that. I don't think that's going to look right. It's too much of the same thing. Maybe what I'll do... maybe I'll just go with the white bag. Maybe I can ink it after. Do a stamp on it. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm going to stamp on it. Okay, so I've got the 3 layers. I have the embossing paper. I have the heat embossing letters. And then I'm going to do the white bag. Ripped white bag underneath, okay? So now we've got those 3 layers down. I'm going to do it right about there. So now I'm going to go ahead and glue. I almost grabbed the candle. Yeah, the candle ain't going to get my projects glued down. Oh boy. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to glue that down. I'm going to put it right about here because I want to give room up there to do some layering as well. I just want enough for that lettering to peek through. See how that is right there? So make sure your image is straight. Make sure you have everything right on. Hold on a second. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this first. I'm rolling the paper up onto the image and cutting it and then laying it down. Because you just don't want the white paper to come out sticking out the side. That's going to look funny. All right, now I can go ahead and glue down that, and then I'm going to go ahead and, yep, the image is already glued down. I'm going to have to re-glue it because I picked it back up. Yeah, it's been a while since I've done one of these tags. I used to do these in my sleep. I have so many of them in my bin. All right. And they're so fun to do. They're so fun to do. Okay, so now that everything is glued down, except for the back, you want to make sure that the embossing paper is glued down in the back. Now you're going to go and you're going to cut off the edges. This is my favorite part, because you get to see like how it looks on the front. It just looks so cool. See that nice layering? I love that so much. Okay. And I'm probably going to end up stamping on there. Maybe put lace there or something. I don't know. I'll do something cute. Now, we have the top part of this image. As you notice, I did not glue down the top part of this image because I'm still going to do layering on the top. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to layer the top part. Probably going to do, let me think for a minute. Should I do? I might. I was thinking maybe I can just do the top like that. And then we can do the I kind of like that ripped look. That's like really cool. I think I'm going to layer it this way and do it a little bit different. Is that rip going to bother me? You guys are probably saying, yeah, it's going to bother you. You might as well just grab another piece of embossing paper. I know myself too well. Little things like that just... That's why I wanted to use the cotton paper. The cotton paper is a lot better for folding around images. Where this is more like regular paper. I don't know if I like the way that's lying on there. Do I want to do it that way, or do I want to like just trim it a little tiny bit? Sometimes just fixing some of the edge. I just don't like that big. How do I like that? Yeah, good enough. It doesn't have to be perfect. So it's going to come over here and I'm going to trim off the white. Alright, so that's how it's looking so far. I think I'm going to do the white, the embossing, heat embossing letters on the top and have it like folding over. And then we make the hole in the tag after. I would have to cut the slants. Let me see if I can layer that with something else as well. I'm used to doing everything with like brown bag, and this is totally new. I'm just trying different things out. Do I want to? No, I don't like that. I'm trying to think here for a second. All right, I don't want to go with... Oh my goodness. Do I have enough time to take this off? All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I don't like the way this is looking, so I'm going to go ahead and take this off, and I'm going to actually add the embossing paper on the top, because I want it to be the top and the bottom. So let me see if this will look. I might have to get a different piece, yeah. Darn it! Darn, darn, darn. Okay, let me see. Do I have another piece of that one? Do I have to use a different? No, I want to use the same style. Stick with the same style. All right, I know I have another one. I just brought over a ton of embossing paper. Where'd it go? All right. I have got to go grab... I thought I had a ton over here. Hold on one second. Let me just... Okay, I guess I didn't. All right, I'm going to be right back and pause the video for a second while I grab some more embossing paper. Okay, actually it was right behind me. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to rip another piece of this. Okay, I'm going to go over. And also, I'm used to working with the straight top tags, so I'm having to work with the slants on them as well. So that's a little bit different too. Okay. How will that look? Yeah, that'll look good. Okay, so I'm going to do the embossing paper on the top. And that's how it's going to look. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut that. I should move that lace, it's in my way. And then I'm going to glue everything down. Okay. All right. Let's get it glued down. I think I like working with the flat top, the square top tags more than the traditional tags. Definitely miss my cotton paper. I had to order more of my cotton paper. There's a difference between the two. Like, I do have some in this. It's like the cotton paper. You can fold it without it cracking with the embossing. Whereas this, it's more like a stiff paper. All right. So there we have our top and our bottom. So now I have the emboss on the top and the bottom. Now, I need to decide how I want to create around the image on the top. I don't want to go too much over. I don't want to cover the image. How would that look? Do I want to go over the top of the image with the writing paper? Or do I want to lift this and add a little bit of lace back there and round it with... Let me just try a couple of things. See, you guys are like learning right along with me. This is what I love about doing blind projects sometimes, because I'm just going about it fresh from my mind, and there's no plan. I have a plan in my head, but I'm trying to play it out. And when you do one, you know, just go with what feels right for you, or you can go ahead and copy the same thing. I don't mind at all. I wonder if I put some polka dot behind there. Or should I cover the, well, I already glued some of that down, so I couldn't cover the whole top. I wonder if I can do, I can either do that, or I can cover it with like a piece of lace and kind of go over with the lace. I could do that too. Oh, I like that. I'm just gonna go with it. I'm just gonna go with it. Ooh, I like how feminine that looks. Cut the sides. Okay. I like that. All right. Looking good. All right, do I want to stamp there? Do I want to? Let's go ahead and create, hold on, I gotta throw some glue onto here. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and create the hole on the top. What else do I want to, I want to add, hold on. Do I want to still add a little bit of book paper? I mean, embossing leather. Do I still want to do that on the top a little bit before I tie that down? I always remember to look over at my camera to make sure I'm in frame. Yeah. How would that look? No, because then you wouldn't see the embossed edge. Okay, I think I'm gonna skip on that. I know I do want to add some ruffle. I gotta figure out where I want to put that, because we definitely want it to be shabby, so we're gonna be adding lace to that. All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and let me just try one thing. I want to see how it looks. I want to see if it still gives it like a shabby chic look. I know book page can also be used on because if it goes behind, I'm going to be going past that. You won't really see it anyways. I think on the next one, I'm going to wait to glue the whole image down. Okay, that's fine. I'll probably do, you know what? Oh, I have an idea. Hold on. Hold on. I think I have an idea. Wait, wait, wait. Yes. Okay. I just thought of something. I know what I'll do. I'll add a little top ruffle to the top of the image. Why does like it keeps on, my image keeps on sliding down here? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna glue the back of the top of the picture, and I'm gonna go ahead and just add a small little simple ruffle where I can still see the embossed paper, and you've got like a little ruffle on the top. I'm going to trim it on the side. Let me just go ahead and finish gluing the back of the image just so I can get the whole image down, because I'm not layering any more pieces. Oh, I love this. Oh, I like how that came out. Yep. So I love when things come together like that. It's like when you think you can't think, okay, what should I do? And you get nervous and you're like, oh, I don't think that's going to look good. And then something always pops. All right. I just want to make sure I glue that down good so it doesn't pop up. Press it down really good. Clean up the sides. We have a little ruffle on the top. Okay. Now, let me get, why does that keep on coming up? Hold on. Let me grab my bone folder. Here we go. Okay, let me grab my tool. And then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the vintage stamp. Not the vintage, there's like just a Tiffany. The word Tiffany on the Tiffany & Company stamp. Alright, I'm going to create my hole on the top. I'm going to use the large hole. While I'm doing this, I just want to take a moment to say a prayer in our minds tonight for, there's a junk journaler out there who passed away, and her name was Rhonda without an H. Her name was Rhonda without an H. That's what her, Rhonda spelt without an H or something like that. Rhonda Winstead, she's such a wonderful woman. She made me laugh every time I watched her videos. And she was fighting cancer. And she passed away last Thursday. And her husband, I'm just getting a tag topper. And her husband left a video. And so sad to hear that she passed away. She was such a wonderful woman, and she was so creative. And I remember seeing her last video, and I had hope. I was like, oh, is she getting a little bit better? You know, did she go into remission? And no, she ended up getting more sick, and she passed away. And I just want to take a moment just to say just to say a prayer for her husband. And you know, it's so hard losing your loved one when you've been with them for such a long time. And so let's just give a little prayer, a silent prayer tonight for Rhonda Winstead's husband, who lost, you know, the love of his life. And And she was such a wonderful woman. I'm going to definitely miss seeing her videos. I know probably a lot of you have heard about it. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and clean that up a little bit more. All right, so I added the bow. Gotta add that Shabby Chic bow. Now I want to add a little bit of this ruffle. Now I got this in tonight from, I got my Temu package in from my influencer package. I got my Temu influencer package in. I'm going to share that with you after I'm done the cards. I'm going to show you really quick my little haul. I didn't get much because I picked an embossing folder that was quite a bit of money that took a lot of the influencer money. But I did get some cute stuff, and this was one of them. So I'm going to go ahead and add a little ruffle. I'm going to add it right here to the bottom. Oh, wait a minute. Let me, hold on. Where am I going to end up? Let me stamp first before I put that on, because I don't want to end up getting stamp on the... Now this is the Tiffany & Company stamp I told you guys about. Laura actually bought this for me. I absolutely love it. So I'm going to go ahead and put the Tiffany stamp right there. Let me see. Oh, my stamp's right here. I'll do it in this color. I love this stamp. Okay, doesn't have to come out perfect. I just want a little bit of ooh, oof. Ooh, that came out good. I actually like how that came out. I thought it was going to come out a little bit lighter. That came out perfect. I love it. Shabby. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and add the ruffle. I'm just going to glue right along in between, just a little bit. You'll still be able to see the lettering through the lace. Oops. Go ahead and trim. Yeah, I just almost cut my... Okay. A little bit of shab. That's cute. I just cut this a little bit. Aw. Oh, I love it. I wish I would have layered it a little bit more. Like I should have brought some of the papers along the side. I think with the next one, I'm going to do layering the whole back of the image. Let me see. Is there anything else I want to add? Do I want to, let me see, do I want to add one of these silk flowers? I just don't like the dark green around that. I want to put, I could take the green off that. I don't know. Let me just look. I did take the green off this one. No, I don't like the way that looks. I like them, but I don't like the way it looks on that. This is cute. I have a few of these. I wonder if I should put... Oh no. Playing around, that's the fun of it, right? Ooh, I wonder if I should add some pearl. Yeah. Can't go wrong with pearls. I love adding pearls on my Shabby Chic tags. On my Shabby Chic projects, I mean. I haven't done too many Shabby Chic tags. I've done a few of them. But not the layering. I have never done the layering. I've always done vintage layering. I hope you guys make some of these. I say that with every project. Actually, a lot of people have been making the snippet roll. Even Esme's gonna make one. Now that's cool. She's gonna have a little craft time. All right, should I add this little? I know, let me see. A couple of people have made the snippet roll already. Rose, Sakina, Laura's working on one. Should I put that there? A bow and a bow? No. Let me see, what else? Do I want to add any more pearl anywhere? Do I want to do a little on top? Or is the bottom good enough? I think the bottom's good enough because we have that little lace on the top. I think it just needs something. I wonder if I should do a little charm hanging from here. Let me think about it and get started with the second tag. That way we can get that started because I'm already 41 minutes in. And I want to get that started. So let me just put that aside. I will think about, I always like these right here. I love these little teardrops. Maybe I could do a little one like that. I'll take my embellishments out after. I'll embellish the top of both of them after I do the second one. What's this? That's a little bit too big. All right, stop. All right, let's get started with the next one. All right, let's get the second tag out. Now if I can hide it underneath all the mess. All right, where'd you go? All right. I think it was, no, is that the right one? No, that's the smaller one. Where'd it go? Here it is. Nope. No, there was another one. Where'd I put it? Organized chaos. That's what I love to call it. All right, I just had it. Oh, here it is. Okay, here it is. All right, and we're going to use this image. All right. Oh, all right, let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Do I want to use the cotton paper this time? This is the new embossing folder from Temu that I got. I'm slowly showing you my haul from Temu as I'm like creating the package. So why don't I just incorporate the Temu haul into this? I got this new embossing folder. It's 3D. Look at that. Look at how beautiful that is. And it looks like this. Came out really good. So I think I'm going to rip and use a little bit of that. I'm wondering if this time I'm going to go all the way around the tag. If you see on these, I went all behind. I did some wallpaper as well. And the same on this one. You have a little bit of lace behind there. Actually, I might do that. You know what? I'm going to do that. I'm going to line this tag with lace. I'm going to start with that. So I'm starting the layering with this lace here. And I'm going to go ahead and layer. I think I'm going to just do the whole tag. So I'm just going to go ahead and just glue the whole tag down. Let me see, how do I want to do this? Just go right down, right? Yeah. Let's see. doing a quick cut and then I'll get more detailed. All right. So I'm going to trim around. Yep. I guess I really didn't have to trim around. You know what I could have done? I could have like put the lace around the image. That kind of would have been cool. All right, so I've got the backing down. Now, this is going to be the image here. Now I'm wondering how I want to go about, how do I want to do this one? I definitely want to use embossing paper. I'm wondering if I should go with a little bit of wallpaper. I also have wallpaper here. I brought over this really nice flowered wallpaper. And we can rip a piece. This wallpaper is from my most recent find. I got a couple of new wallpaper books from Sherwin-Williams, and this was a floral one, and I absolutely fell in love with it. Okay, so I'm wondering, maybe I can do a little bit of layering here. Do I want to do, oh, this is the hard part, because if I fold it over, it's going to be white on the back, so you won't really see it. Unless, hold on, let me just try something out really quick. I'm just trying something out really quick to see how it will look. Maybe just do it on the side. I kind of like the look of that. I think I'm going to go for it. Regardless of what we do around the image, I still like the look of that. There's something really feminine about that that I like. I really like that a lot. I'm going to go with that. It just looks like it's a part of the image, doesn't it? It just looks so cool. I wonder if I should do it to the other side. I should have just left it long and brought it over. I wonder if I should do, it matches the flowers on her dress. I'm just going to try to see what it'll look like. So I'm almost kind of giving the photo its own look. Ooh, I like that. Something about that is like mysterious. I really like that a lot. I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. Kind of framing the photo with real wallpaper. I'm just going to trim that on the bottom. Look at how cool that looks. So there's no harsh edges from the image. Kind of just flows into the wallpaper. I love that. I love that. I like that a lot. Oh, hold on. I went a little bit too, I'm gonna come down a little bit. Hold on, hold on. Gotta make sure it's even. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to have it hit the top and the bottom. I don't want there being any space. Okay. Darn it. I might just have to trim the photo up a little bit. All right. Let's go ahead. It's no big deal because I'm probably going to have something on the bottom anyways. All right, I like the look of that. That is so cute. I love it. All right, so let's do some embossing paper. Ooh, that ripped kind of different. Now, do I want to do the bottom of the tag and kind of go over the image? Or do I want to go like this and go make it a part of? Do I want to do that or do I want to go over? All right, I think I'm going to keep the image in the center and I'm just going to go to the bottom of the tag like and the thing about cotton paper is sometimes it doesn't stay folded. Okay, so I have that. Do I want to add anything else underneath that? That's the question. You know what might be kind of cool is maybe like, okay, I have the wallpaper hanging out around the photo. So what I could do, yeah, and then I'll do a piece of lace behind, another piece of lace behind there. I think that would look really cool. Hold on, let me see if I can find, what if, I'm going to fold this, I'm going to cut this in half. All right, what if I do a little scallop there, going over the edge of the photo, and line that up like that. I like it. Let's do it. Okay, let's put this down first. Oh my gosh, I keep on grabbing the... All right, I need to get this away from the glue. I'm like, yeah, that ain't gonna get me anywhere. I need bed. I need to go to bed. Let's put this over here. Oh, my oldest son just texted me. I love it when he sends me a text just saying, "Hi, Mom. How you doing?" I miss him. He lives out of the house now, and all right. So I got we got that. We're gonna do this. Is that the piece that I had? Yeah. Okay. And then we're going to do the piece of lace. Ah! Oh my goodness, come on. Ah! Now it's sticking. I should have stuck it in the back. All right, there we go. I kind of did this backwards. I should have done it the other way. All right, I want to leave this a little bit high on the top because I want it to go over. There we go. All right, so now this is going to kind of go underneath the image. Do you see what I'm saying? It's going to go underneath. It's going to go underneath the lace, and it's going to kind of go over the lace a little bit. All right, so let me just take that out. Let me trim this up. I'm going to turn it around and trim it up. Okay, like that. Hold on, let me turn this texting off. My son is texting me and he doesn't know I'm doing a video. Okay. Let me see, what are we at the time? Almost an hour, so I'm doing good for timing. Okay, so that's gonna sit right there. And I'm gonna glue that over like that, okay? And for the top, let me think, how do I wanna do? Maybe I can just do the reverse. So I'll take the other half and I will go, actually, let's do this. Grab another piece. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna grab another piece of that. I was thinking is I can go over the top like that, and then a piece of the wallpaper. I have a couple of pieces of this wallpaper, so I'm not too upset about ripping it. I absolutely love it. So pretty. Okay, let me just, that's gonna be way too big. All right. I don't know how that's gonna look. Okay, go over the top like this. Ah, I should have left that, oh, right there actually. Perfect. I think what I'll do is I'll do that. Let me just glue this in the back so it'll stay. I'm telling you guys, layering is not easy, but once you get it down and once you get the pieces down and you glue it and you end up trimming. Okay, so we have the piece of lace that's going to go over the top. Now, do I want to do the embossing paper over the top? That's the question. We have the tag slant, so that's the part I'm not sure about. Let me just go and just rip a piece of embossing paper and let me see how it looks. Oh, really? It's always off just a little bit. Okay, let me just do this and this. You know what it is? This thing is in my way. All right. Let's go ahead. I don't want to cover the flower though, so I only want to do a little bit of the embossing paper. Okay, so we have that, and then the flower is gonna, the lace is gonna go underneath like that. I like it. So let me go ahead and trim up the paper first. Let me make sure it's going to look good when it's cut, because I have to still do the slants. I actually like the straight top tags better. As you can see, these are straight top. And for doing projects like this, I should have used the straight tops, but I wasn't thinking how that might look. It's all right. I just want to make sure. Okay, turn this around. Okay, I can. Okay, where's the slant? Right there. Ah! Okay. Come on, work with me. Yeah, see, it's a lot harder with the slant. All right, I definitely like the wallpaper. I'm not sure if I'm liking the embossing paper over it. I don't know if it's going to be just too much. So let me just lie that down first. Leave the top open a little bit. How do I like that? Do I need to have the embossing paper over the top? We'll see. Let's add the lace in. All right. It's kind of like a veil, the lace over the top. I like it. That looks so cool. Well, let me go ahead and just glue this down now because I'm putting it over it, so I don't have to worry about anything else being layered. There we go. All right. Let's trim the lace. Okay, I like it. All right, now the question is, do I want to do the embossing paper? Should I do the embossing paper over the top? That's the question. Okay, we're at an hour, so I need to just pick up the pace a little. I wish that this was a live video so I could say, okay guys, what do you think? Embossing paper or no bow? Let's see. Let's just look at it one more time. No, I'm keeping it off. All right, I'm just going for it. I like the way it looks as it is. It's so pretty. And I'm gonna add, I think, a little bit of ruffle. Hold on, let me just lift this lace up just a little bit. It's a little too over the head. There. Okay. I love the grace period that this lace, that this glue gives you before it's stuck for good. It gives you just a little bit of time before you have to commit. Like this. It's crooked now. Shouldn't have touched it. There we go. All right. Now let's make the hole. I love how these tags came out. I like it. Love it. Love it. Let me just grab one of the toppers. I think I'm going to do pink for this one. I'm going to go with pink. I did the white a lot. Do some of the pink satin to match the pink flowers. I can't wait to see if you guys make some of these. Some Polaroid photos will look nice in there. There's a lot of beautiful kits that have Polaroid photos. Raindrop LILA, ODULCINA, Sam Poole. She has some great kits that have Polaroids. There's a lot of beautiful kits out there that have beautiful Shabby Chic Polaroid photos. And I will link below where I got these images from. I like it. Oh my goodness. It's a little staticky. I don't know why it's so staticky. I might... No, I'll just keep it as is. I'm just not sure if I'm liking the way that bow is laying down, but I like it to be a little more... I wonder if I should have used some sari silk instead. But I don't have any deep pink. That's all right. I'll just keep it the way it is. It's fine for now. Okay, so next, let me see. I think I'm going to add some pearl to this one as well. Oh, that's my big pearls. Where's the small ones? Here we go. Let's see if we can add a little pearl down here in the bottom along this rough line on the bottom of the image. But I'm not going to press it down too hard because I don't want to press down the lace. So I'm just going to lightly tap it on top. Now I'm not putting it over the wallpaper because I don't want to cover that jagged edge. That's what gives it that shabby, ripped look. Kind of making it vintage but yet shabby chic. Okay. I just love how the lace is acting like a veil over her head. I just think that is so pretty. Okay. Now, let me see. I don't think I need to add any more pearl. Just on the bottom. And I'm wondering if I should put like something on the bottom here. Let me see. Looking for something. I'm looking for a ruffle really quick. If I want to add like a little more ruffle to this. I really didn't want to use the same. I mean, I guess it wouldn't hurt. I'll do it like right at the edge on the bottom this time so that I don't cover the embossing paper. So I'm just going to add a little bit of ruffle along the bottom. Like so. Oh, I love how these came out. I'm happy with how they came out. I really wanted to give it the same look as the vintage, but shabby chic. So you can definitely tell the difference between them. I'm glad I didn't use the book words because I think that would have just brought back the vintage look into the tag. So I'm glad I went ahead and kept it without the book page on there. But if you can see, we've got the darker colors and the browns embossed with the shabby chic being all light colors and shabby pink and the poofiness, and that's the look that I was going for on this. So I'm wondering, one more thing before I end the video, let me see if I can find, I want to add a little embellishment to this, but I don't want it to be too overbearing. Looking in my trinket tray to see if there's anything. I don't know if I want to add a button. Do I want to add a little button up on the top? Do I want to do a little flower? Do I want to do a little, I think I'll add like a little pearl hanging. I also have my little tray here. Is there anything in here I can use? We have some of these, but those kind of don't show flat. I've got the teardrops, the teardrop pearls. Or I can do a couple of these glued down. I'll take 4 of those out. Okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and put down a few of these. I'm going to put one right here in the middle. Let me see where else I want to put one. This matches the wallpaper perfectly too. These little embellishments. Let me see. Oh, I like this a lot. It's so cute. Oh, that looks so darling. Oh my goodness, I love that. Okay, so there's that. And I think with this one, I think I'm going to hang. I like the button idea too. I don't feel like threading a button right now though. I really need to sit and thread some buttons for times like right now. I'm too lazy. Oh, I got this little. No, it's too dark around the edges. All right, I'm just going to grab a little bit of my embroidery string, and I think I'm going to go ahead and add a pearl, a little pearl to, actually no, I want pink. I want it all to match. Matchy, matchy. All right. My desk is a mess, and I don't care. I will clean tomorrow. All right, so I'm adding these really, really adorable pearls. Don't mind my fingers. But these pearls, actually Laura Mitchell gave me these. A whole bag of them. They have like a little bit of a crown on top of them. I love them. So I'm going to go ahead and add one of these, and I'm going to tie it around the knot. Yeah, really? Always at the end of the video, when you're almost there and you're just like, oh, last stretch. Last stretch. Just gonna have that hang down just a little bit. A little bit more, there we go. Like a little pearl drop, love it. And then I'm going to, where did that thing go? Right here. Then I'm going to add a little embellishment right there. Just a little rose on the top. Oh my goodness. Here are the two Shabby Chic tags. I love how they came out. I'm so happy with them. Definitely exceeded my expectation for tonight. I didn't know how I wanted to do it. I was a little stressed about it. I wanted to put out a Tag Me Tuesday video tonight, and I'm so happy. Now I just want to make more of them. I might make one more after I shut the video down and just relax a little bit before bed, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I definitely hope that you make one of them. Go ahead and make a Shabby Chic layered tag. You can use the flat top, or you can use the slanted tops. Oh, the measurement really quick. Everybody's going to ask me. Let me go ahead and just show you the measurement for these tags so that you know how big they are. A cross is 4 inches wide by 8 inches long. So 8 by 4 are the size of these tags. Okay? Well, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight and making these really cute Shabby Chic tags. Definitely leave a comment below. If you could, please like and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you're going to make one. And if you do, share them over on the Grace Be Creations Facebook group. We love to hear from you guys and see what you're making. And I will see you guys in the next video. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday night. Thank you for joining me for Tag Me Tuesday. Have a good night, guys. Bye.